messing with my power, and I had to end the first time trying to live stream this. So here we go. Game 17. We are 9-7 on the season. Half a game behind the Athletics. We win, we tie. We're tied. If we lose, we're a game back. And within the great reaches of Seattle. We are playing the NL East. Well, the bottom feeders of the NL East, the Charlotte Pilots, who were the Miami Marlins. I just have to make sure I got my sponsorships. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of money this game because we signed a pitcher. Well, with the pitcher we signed, I lost the progress of it, so I actually had to go back in and re-sign him. Holy shit, that's a lot of snow out there. Oh well. West versus East, NLAL matchup. Here we go. Well, here in Charlotte. Our starting pitcher is gonna be Andrew Heaney, or whatever the fuck his name is, versus Sandy Alcantara. Sandy Alcantara is gonna be their pitcher for today's game. And yes, people, that is exactly what you believe you see. Trevor Bauer is playing for us. Here's our starting lineup. With a lot of powerful players. First four batters are going to be our strongest suit of the entire season. Wait. There we go. I'm going to put in that guy. Because of overall power. Because overall wise. Okay, I'm going to start today. Sure, yeah. Okay, so the Athletics actually won their first game of the day, so now we're officially a game back. So we got a win to put us half a game back. The Athletics are a strong team. We did play them a couple times earlier, and I think they're the only team to beat us in a series.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Storm and the Pilots.
Yeah, we will play the Pilots twice this season. Well, two different series against the Pilots. This one here in Charlotte, and then the next one's going to be
Sandy Alcantara will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Into the box now, Jose Iglesias. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
Drilled on the ground to short, and that'll get through into left. Back-to-back hits here to open our ball game tonight.
Yeah, and every starting pitcher in a game comes out ready to fire, hoping that they're going to have a big game. What they don't plan for is giving up base hits on the first two pitches of the game. Well, it is what it is. Now he's got to find a way to limit the damage.
Mike Trout lined up.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance.
3 pitches, 2 singles,
and it's gone.
Better than not this first one.
A 3-run home run for Mike Trout. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Holy crap, these snowflakes falling outside my house right now. Ooh, we should... Aw, if only we could get snow in this game.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Now this one's crushed. Left field line and foul, though it had the home run distance. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
That's the first at bat to go more
Man,
than
you might
hit.
see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks. Code red.
Into the box now, number 25, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is on the ground over to first. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, y'all could have tried to throw him out.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. And he puts it on the ground to second. One there to Aguilar for the double play.
Nice job getting out there.
Into the box, Max Stassi. Runner in
What is this guy?
scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way.
That was, if I would have waited a little bit longer, that would have been a nice RBI single.
Softly on a line to third. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. Stepping in, John Birdie. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
So he runs
The
number
pitch.
off Trout to start the game.
Second baseman.
Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Matty, this team is oozing confidence right now. They were playing well coming into this game. And what do? Right out of the chute, top of the first throw, 3 spot up on the board. They got the opposition on their heels.
Here's the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Batting third.
Okay, YouTube, I gotta go use the bathroom, so I'm gonna let the AI play this out. I'll be back, and I'll switch back the sides after a play is done.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. In there at the knees, strike 1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Justin Upton. His career numbers in this matchup, he's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton.
Ball back outside.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. In.
Okay, YouTube, I'm back. No, nothing bad happened so far. And
For strike 2.
it's a 1-2 pitch. Okay.
The 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Oh.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
And that's through into center, so the first 2 have reached here to start the second.
And we take a look at the line right here, and it's not pretty. He's given up 7 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. So what if 3 things is going to happen? He's either going to buckle down and start hitting his spots, he's going to continue to get shelled, and our game is going to last about 5 hours, or he's going to get the hook early and head for the showers.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Upton is on his way home. He'll score easily as they move on top 4-0. And he's going to get to 2nd now with nobody out.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the 2nd inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
And I forgot to put the
Stepping in now, David Fletcher. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
And then 2-run RBI.
He's in at 2nd safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound.
Yeah, deal.
And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Hit hard to short. Ah, way to get dirty. He gathers the throw. Hey now.
Alrighty.
Man at 2nd with 1 down, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball.
Yeah, we get a lot of high exit velocity.
As a look, now the pitch. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit.
Controller guy.
Fletcher rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he's in there. And they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. As he arrives at 2nd without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
The designated hitter.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Oh, no, they're going to move at it. Hit.
The catcher, number 33, Matt.
At the plate now, Max Stassi out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
1-run RBI double.
He pulls into 2nd safely as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Number 10, Justin.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Now batting.
Here's Albert now.
And we have barely batted around.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now Pujols smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols with a 3-run homer. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Ross Detweiler enters from the pen in just the 2nd inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Line drive to left.
The shortstop.
Dickerson is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Storm are out on top 12-0. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these run back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Crowd on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Brian Anderson. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit high and back. Gone!
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Garrett Cooper is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Fouled away. And another foul ball.
I'm also going to point this out real quick. My pitch count right now is higher than the total batters that are second pitcher face.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number two.
There you go.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
This is also
Dickerson,
one of the
a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the one run on one hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. We'll go now to the top of the third. Oklahoma City leads it 12-1. And there's a base hit on the line.
Oh my God.
The throw into second. And he is in there.
Yeah, kind of straight for it.
Wow.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Second home run for Trout today.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Out in front of it, strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Richard Blyer is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning.
I'm expecting him to throw something high right here, right now.
Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line, and this will stay fair. Home run.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
That was a high.
The left fielder, number 10.
Oh, that was a high.
Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
And that was a high cutter.
A 1 pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And Upton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Are you not entertained?
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Into the box, Albert Pujols. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. To Aguilar for the double play.
They finally get a couple out.
Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it.
9.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Hang on. I'm going to do something real quick.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Okay. It is 36 runs.
Here comes the
We're
first
only in the
pitch.
third, and we already have that.
Hit down the line at first.
But the modern era record
And he'll
is 30.
step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit sharply but fouled down the right side.
Bad day to be a Pilots fan.
0-1. Here it comes.
People love their pilots.
Popped up. Heaney just to the right of the mound. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Yeah. Charlotte's only got 1 hit, and that was their
Number
home
5.
run.
Second baseman, John.
Ready now, John Birdie. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
And honestly, if that's his
Bases are empty
only
here with 2 men
mistake,
out.
I'm happy with that.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Jeez, finally. That's the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and...
Yeah, he has to say that.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here from the stretch. Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
We're 10 away from the modern era already.
Anthony Bass gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
6 home run for Shohei.
So now to the plate, Max Stassi. He swings and lines it to left. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Storm. Digging in, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Miguel.
In there for strike 1, 0 and 1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect.
Oh, hey, Cat.
100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1.
Yeah, this is a bad game for these boys.
And that's in there
Not
as
bad
well.
for us.
0-2 now.
Obviously, it's the 4th inning. We're putting up record-breaking pace.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now
Digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh.
Aguilar is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys.
Hang on. I think that one hit. That just struck the umpire. Hang on. Oh, it did some. Yeah, that got the that hit the umpire. Oh. We struck the umpire.
Trying to strike
I'm
out
like,
the
wait, what happened to
side.
you?
Here it is. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Justin Upton the next to hit. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
3, boom, boom, 21 runs in total.
First pitch on its way to Upton. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now Upton with a swing and a deep drive to left. And gone. An absolute bomb. So a big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today, and this is a milestone he can be really proud of. And there are a lot of very good hitters that never got 300 dingers in their career.
Yeah. It's a murder. Absolute.
In now, Albert Pujols.
Murder.
This is line to left. Dickerson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
I gotta remember.
Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
And that's another mistake.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
To the plate now, David Fletcher. Belted high in the air out to left. Dickerson going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Mike Trout. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Pitch in 2 innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit toward the hole. And Trout has himself a base hit.
And if he
He
can
looked
get
a little
it
bit out in
before-
front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Oh, yeah, Trout's got power.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rendon. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. James Hoyt gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, number 25. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands two men on the base paths. More baseball on MLB Network right after this.
He gets MVP award for that one.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and set to go as the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
They would need to score
Set
on
to
average
deliver on 0-2. Here
5
it comes.
runs.
Now a changeup locks him
Yeah,
up
they
as
need
he
to score
looks
at
at
least
strike
5
three
runs
called,
inning
one away.
to have a chance to keep it.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
I'm gonna put this
Here comes the first
just to
pitch.
get him.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. So far this year against
Giving me your
Southpaws,
14,
Cooper
right on
is
Broadway.
exactly a .350 hitter. Doesn't matter what context you're talking about, that's an impressive number.
His batting average right now
And that's
certainly
the second
signifies
ever
that this
pitch
guy is having
by
a
the
great
Pilots
year.
did
I'm
the
very
game.
interested to see how this guy finishes up.
At the plate now, Corey Dickerson. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
And
He's 0 for 1 after
I'm just
grounding
showing my
out in
respect.
his only
Yeah.
trip to the plate so far.
These guys. I feel sorry.
Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit on the ground to third. Step on the bag for 1. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Alfaro. He popped out in his first trip. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2.
I'm throwing.
Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Uh-oh, he missed it. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. And he throws it away. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Okay.
Standing in now, John Birdie, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
So they had 2 runners scoring position.
Ready for another shot
all they
now.
get to-
Shohei Ohtani. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
I'm fine with that.
Cooper is there and he'll bring this one in.
We are still on track to have a record-breaking game.
Striding in once again, Max Stassi. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Pitch on the way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
I got that.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those four was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have five, maybe a handful.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Debo, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
4 in the inning.
Yimi Garcia gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
We are now just 3 away from tying the modern
At
era.
the plate, David Fletcher. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And he makes the catch for the second
Yes,
out.
I literally looked it up during this live stream. A record.
Mike Trout will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Throw on to first will finally retire him.
Well, no, 36 is the all-time.
Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Rojas. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Yeah, I need to score
the 0-2 once more.
Inning to tie the all-time record. Outside, that's a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. First pitch on its way. Iglesias now at short. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
And Dayton's beating Phillies 1-0 night. We're going to have the highest scoring game all season. Awesome.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He was a ground out victim last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on.
0-2. Set him up and set him down.
Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the.
Now we go to the top of the seventh.
Seventh inning ready to roll. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, number 25.
Triple shy of the psych. Not bad. Oh, Jared Walsh has got power. Oh, I'm swinging.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
That was a little too high. So he's thrown 2 fastballs, 1 low, 1 high. I'm expecting a
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
There
a
it
swing
is.
And a drive to center field.
There
that one's got a chance. Marte going back, and it's gone.
We're tied. We're one shot of the modern era.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
I don't care who you are. This is probably going to be a
into
game
the box. Shohei Ohtani to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run there for Shohei Ohtani. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
The modern day record of 30 was set on August 22nd, 2009 by the
That
Texas
home run is
Rangers
definitely worth
against
giving the show
Baltimore
track
Orioles.
treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Adam Simber comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th.
There are a lot of pitchers.
Into the box now, Max Stassi. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. Simber.
Double, 2-run homer, line out, double. Upton
Was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Popped him up. Anderson has room in foul territory. 1 away.
Okay, so
ready
Upton,
for another chance. Justin Upton. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. This is line to left, and Upton's aboard. It's a base hit.
And we are still 1 away.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and
tied
our
the
show
modern
track
era.
technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
To the plate now, Albert Pujols,
as he hits one on a line to left field.
but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Yeah, we.
Digging in and looking for
We're
more,
averaging
Jose
a lot of
Iglesias. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Here comes the first pitch. High pop up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Striding in, Garrett Cooper. He singled his last time up. Down the third baseline. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
2 runs, 3 hits.
Digging in, Corey Dickerson, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Slow roller left side. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired.
I threw the bare minute. Well, you know, there's a way to.
Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drilled to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out.
Yep, we got Mike Trout. 2's got Nick Upstairs.
Out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Standing in now, Mike Trout hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Here we go.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Second and third.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate.
And
the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
We are
trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 25. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Striding forward now is the DH, Shohei Ohtani, and he's been terrific so far with 4 hits in 6 tries. He's set, and the pitch. Shot toward right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate as he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. This is chopped down the third baseline.
Well, that happens. Yeah, if I can hit this.
At the plate, Justin Upton. Now Upton with a swing and a drive to deep left field. Gone!
Upton on homer number 3 of the ballgame.
Wow, this is a tough one to swallow, right? You come in as a closer, and you're used to striking guys out and having 1, 2, 3 innings. And just like that, he's greeted with the bomb. Now it's time to regroup and hopefully get some outs.
And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, yeah, Matt, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Pitcher's got no confidence.
At the plate now, Jose Iglesias lifted into center field. After it is Marte. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
And we are
9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Storm lead it 35-2. At the plate, Harold Ramirez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Chopped toward the second baseman. Right to him. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. At the plate, John Birdie. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
This guy probably won't even see 90 pitches.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
This is going to be a slaughter.
And he popped him up, but this will land untouched.
3 balls and 69 strikes. Nice.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is.
Wait, hang on. What's this? And so it begins. Oh, reach level 10 in your universal profile.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
With a solo blast from Fletcher.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's smoked, but right into the shift. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. To third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
We may not get the record, guys.
So striding in, number 25. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Line to the right side. That gets down,
Maybe.
and he's got himself a base hit. Boy, and they have
I'm
not been able to get him out.
Get
This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
36 runs is nothing more.
So now to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The Storm on top, 36.
36.
Now batting, Miguel Rojas, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
They need to put
not
up
a lot
34.
of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pujols trying to get there.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And that's the first out. Here's Starling Marte, and he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Fly ball out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. First delivery to him on the way. 2 out, nobody on. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And this record-breaking game
and
is
he'll
over.
Make the catch to end it as the Storm.
Sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
Tons of runs in this one. Oklahoma City jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Andrew Heaney earns his first win of the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Sandy Alcantara allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
For joining us here this evening,
I'm trying to get a screenshot.
we remind you to please drive home safely.
Holy mackerel. Anthony Rendon went 6 for 7 with 2 homers. I'm pretty sure everyone got a homer. I don't know. I like you this. Box score. Everyone got a home run. Everyone did. Walsh, Trout, Rendon, Ohtani, and Upton all got 2 this game. Wow. Every batter got a home run. Wow. We just kicked some major ass. Oh. 50-foot ladder. Okay, okay. So, let's see. How about do we be on the next? No, we're gonna turn off crickets. Yeah, we're gonna beat some ass.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting out west in the American League, the Storm finished off a 2-game sweep as they manhandled the Pilots 8-1. The Rays completed a 3-game series sweep as they took down the Sky Sox 3-2. It was their 7th win in a row. The Boston Red Sox took an extra innings victory over the Athletics 5-4. The Bronx Bombers earned the 3-game series.
So Baltimore's. Okay.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the AL West, the Mariners combined for a 4-hitter as they bested the Storm 1-0. The A's pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 2-0. The Sky Sox picked up 14 hits in total as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks 9-3. The Yankees smacked 15 team hits as they defeated the visiting Tigers.
Wait, hang on a sec. There we go. So our next game is going to be our first home game of the season that I will show, which is going to be against Minnesota. Yeah, I'll do that first. So, yeah.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside.
Sorry, I had to shut them up real quick. So, yeah, next game, 18-12. Storm are going to play the 13-18 Twins. Yeah, we'll see 2 games a month. Except March, because it's March. Which means after this, our next available game's gonna be... Okay, I already know what games we're gonna do this month. And it's gonna be 2 home games. We're gonna play this game against the Twins on the 1st, and then we'll play again on the 25th against Cleveland. Here, we'll probably play against the Storm again. Well, we're the Storm. We're going to probably play against Charlotte again in our home turf just so we can beat up on them again. Dude, because that's what we needed. A game where we could beat the fuck out of somebody. Yeah, but I don't know yet. We still got to play the Twins. But I'll see you guys again next time. Goodbye.